Let's get to the rest of our pick'em for NFL Week 14, starting at the Sunday noon games. We've got the Rams who will head into Baltimore and take on the Ravens at home. The Ravens are 7.5 point favorites in this game. And I'm going to take the Rams to cover.
I'm gonna go complete opposite of you. Ravens all day, baby. Bird game.
Yeah, Matt Stafford's been playing good the past couple games. But I don't know. I don't know if it's enough for them to cover. Give me Ravens.
Next in the noon hour, we have got the Lions who will head into Chicago and take on Justin Field and the Bears at home. The Bears are 3.5 point dogs. Lions need a get right game. This is going to be it. Give me the Lions.
Bears are going to keep it close until the very end and lose somehow at the very last second by only 2. Give me the Bears.
Yeah, I'm gonna stick with Lions here. Goo goo gaga. Give me the Bears. Just kidding, Lions is what I said.
Next, we have CJ Stroud and the Texans who will head into New York and take on Zach Wilson and the Jets. He is now back officially in the starting lineup after all of the controversy and drama that happened over this week. The Jets at home are 3.5 point dogs. And give me the Texans.
Yeah, Zach Wilson's confidence has to be shot right now. Go ahead and give me the Texans.
Call me crazy, guys.
Crazy.
This is just what Zach Wilson needed.
Jets.
Mid-season pitching.
Next up, we have got the Panthers who will head into New Orleans and take on the Saints. Derek Carr is out this game. So we have got Bryce Young versus J-Bo.
Let's go. Waiting for this moment all year.
Saints at home are 5 point favorites. Give me the Panthers to cover.
Yeah, I'm excited for J-Bo, but I know I'm going to get 2 touchdowns, 2 interceptions. Give me the Panthers.
2 more fumbles.
I still like the Saints here, guys. I think Jameis Winston is motivated.
Eat that W. Eat that W.
You think all the benching that he's had over the last few years has matured him a little bit?
All of it.
You know he's been talking all that shit on Derek Carr whenever he's in the game. Alvin Kamara comes out and sits down. Man, I'd do better.
Let's get to our first game of the week. It is in the noon hour. We have got the battle of the backups. The Colts will head into Cincinnati and take on the Bengals at home. The Bengals are 1 point favorites. I'm going to take the Colts here.
Yeah, Colts are a sleeper team to make the playoffs this year. Go ahead and give me them.
Give me Bengals just to be different.
Next up in the noon hour, 2 games left here. We have got the Tampa Bay Bucks who will head into Atlanta and take on the Falcons at home. The Falcons are 1.5 point favorites. The Bucks have done me wrong over the last couple of weeks, and this is a game where I cannot pick them. So give me the Falcons.
I never thought I'd do it, but I'm going to go ahead and side with Baker to just cover that spread. Go and give me the Bucks.
Cover that spread, huh? I'm just like kind of like eeny, meeny, miny, mowing in my head. Falcons? Sure.
Last game in the noon hour, we've got the Jacksonville Jaguars without Trevor Lawrence headed into Cleveland to take on Joe Elite Flacco and the Browns. At home, the Browns are 3 point favorites. I'll let it ride on the Browns.
Really? After last week?
Without Trevor Lawrence and without Christian Kirk, what is this Jags team?
You're right. What am I saying? Joe Flacco's elite. Give me the Browns.
Elite. Elite.
And they're in Cleveland. It would help the Chiefs out if the Jags lose. Because the Jags are bad with a good record.
As is Trevor Lawrence.
Let's go Browns.
First game in the 3 o'clock hour, we have got the Seahawks who will head into San Francisco, take on the 49ers for the second time in 3 weeks. 49ers at home in this game are 11-point favorites. Seahawks just had a massively competitive game against the Cowboys. It was on Thursday night as well, so they've had 3 additional days of rest, while the 49ers played in the 3 o'clock hour last week against the Eagles. So you know what? I'm going to take the Seahawks to cover.
Listen, the Cowboys and the Niners are not even close to the same level. Give me the Niners to destroy the Seahawks.
Yeah, I think the Niners do win by more than 11 points.
Wow. Faith. Second game at 3:05. We have the Vikings who will head into Vegas and take on the Raiders. At home, the Raiders are 3-point dogs. Astronaut hasn't been playing too well. Is Justin Jefferson back, boys?
I'm not going to say anything until you go ahead and pick.
You're going to make me drag this out to find out. I've provided you plenty of information
He's
on my
playing.
picks.
He's back. He's back.
Jeez, guy. Jeez. You know what? Doesn't matter. Give me the Raiders.
All that to pick the Raiders. Go ahead and give me the Vikings. Justin Jefferson is the difference maker in Minnesota.
The Astronaut.
Who's favorite here? I'm sorry.
Vikings by 3 on the road. The
okay.
Astronaut.
I'll take Raiders.
Our first game at 3:25 is Bills Chiefs. We have already chosen that on our Chiefs podcast. If you haven't listened to it, go back and do so. So we'll jump to our next 3:25 game, an AFC West showdown, the Denver Broncos and game of the week. Denver Broncos head into SoFi and take on the Los Angeles Chargers. At home, the Chargers are 2.5-point favorites. Screw that. Give me the Donkeys.
How can the Chargers be favorites in that? Whenever if they just Charger all year. Give me the Broncos.
I'll be the only one to take the Chargers, chargering, but not too much.
Broncos are going to Bronco more.
Then the Chargers will Charger. Sunday night football and final game of the week. We have got the Eagles who will head into Dallas and take on the Cowboys. At home, Dak and the boys are 3.5-point favorites.
Damn, Dak's favorite.
Dak's a favorite. Jalen's a little banged up. The Eagles just got curb stomped by the Niners, and even with the injuries, they're not going to be too happy. So you know what? Give me the Birds.
This is the game that Dak proves he's in the MVP caliber race. This is also the game that the Dallas defense shows they can play against a good offense. Give me the boys.
I want this to happen just to shake it up in the NFC. Give me the boys.
The final game of week 14, we have got the Titans who will head into Miami on Monday Night Football and take on the Dolphins. Dolphins at home are 13-point favorites.
A lot of points.
That's a lot of
A lot of
points.
points.
Monday night usually doesn't score that much. Tyreek's a little banged up. He's been put on the questionable list, but I think he comes back totally fine. The Titans are garbage. Give me the Fins.
Yeah, I think Mike McDaniel wants to put on a little bit of a show for Monday Night Football. He doesn't want you guys to be flipping channels for both games. Give me the Fins.
Like an idiot who's not trying to get any games back, I'll take the Titans.
And that's going to do it for Pick'em for the NFL Week 14. We don't have very good matchups here. I'm not going to lie. We've got a lot.
Undefeated. Here's the week. I'm coming back. Titans cover. Let's go. Woo woo.
You need it, that's for sure. You're a lot of games down.
Take it to the bank, brother.
You know what? I think that is a game that I missed, Sean. I don't know how I missed that one. Did
Another
miss
Monday night game.
Oh, it's a Monday. That's why I missed it. I didn't know there
Yeah.
was 2 Monday night games going on. I didn't even check down
Weird.
far enough. We've got the Packers versus the Giants. Do you have that spread on you at the moment, Sean?
I do not, my good
Let
sir.
me just quickly pull that up as fast as the
Packers
sportsbook
at
that shall be
Giants.
unnamed.
In the Meadowlands.
I'll pick this up.
If
A
the game
sportsbook that
sucks,
shall not be
to
named.
the other game.
No dead air. No dead air.
6.5.
6.5.
Packers.
Giants are 6.5-point dogs in this game. Yeah, I'm taking the Packers without Christian.
They like the
Watson.
Packers after beating the Chiefs, boys.
The Packers,
favorites.
I just don't like
Tommy
DeVito. Danny DeVito's son.
Oh, come on. Let's go with the Italian.
Danny DeVito joke came back.
That's a fine. It's a bad joke.
All right.
You can do the hands all you want, but
put the hand down. Put it down.
He's not Italian.
He's Oklahomian. Oklahamian. Sean, did you make
there? No, I'm gonna go ahead and go Packers though.
Give me the Giants just because I hate you guys.
And he's going undefeated this week.
Undefeated.
That'll do it finally for Pick'em for NFL Week 14. Make sure to join us next week as we recap all the happenings from NFL Week 14. Until next time.
Hip happen, hip hop.
Go Chiefs.
Hip hoppy, you don't stop the rocket to the bang bang. Boogie the goat Chiefs. Boogie the beat.